Well, welcome back, my friends. Okay, what if, let's say, Austin, Texas, and Chicago had a baby, but raised it in the Midwest, I don't know, with better manners and less traffic drama? You'd get to Columbus, Ohio. A little live music edge, a big business, brain power, and a whole lot of why is everyone moving here energy? What is up with that? Okay, today, back into diving into what it's really like to live in Columbus, Ohio. The good, the booming, and the stuff nobody wants to tell you until you've already unpacked all your boxes and moved in. Hey. I am Annette Marble, your favorite Key Realty agent in and around Central Ohio. So, all right, first off, Columbus isn't just the capital of Ohio, in case you all were wondering. It's the fastest growing major city in the Midwest, and it's not by accident. Nope, not at all. The city itself sits at just under 1 million residents, and the metro population is over 2.1 million and climbing. This place has quietly come powerhouse of technology, education, healthcare, finance, and logistics. How about that? Okay, we're home to the Ohio State University, one of the largest universities in the country, which brings the Big Ten sports, research dollars, and a consistent flow of young talent to the city every year. Location-wise, well, Columbus is about 2 hours from Cleveland, an hour and a half from Cincinnati, 3 hours from Pittsburgh, 2.5 hours from Warren, Ohio, just so that you can road trip your way anywhere around the Midwest pretty easily. So, as far as rankings go, Columbus consistently scores very high for job, growth, affordability compared to other major metros, and diversity, oh well, it's one of these cities that people move to for just a few years and then never leave. They think, we'll just go there, and then they never leave. All right, so medium home values typically land in the mid 300,000s depending on the neighborhood, though you'll see entry-level homes under that, not much, and then you're gonna get luxury properties well above 1 million in areas like New Albany or Upper Arlington. Homeownership sits around the low to mid 50% range in the metro, with strong rental market thanks to the university and steady immigration. So keep that in mind. Medium household incomes in the metro Columbus, not the surrounding areas, hover to the low to the mid 70,000 range and climbing with the tech and the semiconductor expansion coming to Columbus. So keep those things in mind as well. We've got some local attractions. All right, now let's talk about the fun stuff. Columbus has layers. It's not flashy, but it's sneaky cool. All right. So what do we have in Columbus? I'm gonna tell you if you don't already know. We've got the Short North Arts District for nightlife, art galleries, rooftop cocktails, yum, and people watching at the finest. It's so much fun to watch. And then we've got to sneak down to German Village for the historic brick streets, cozy restaurants, and that old world charm. You've got the North Market for food vendors that will absolutely wreck your diet in the best way possible. Yum. Sports. Oh no, do we need to talk about sports? But yes, we do. This is a college football town. Ohio State Buckeyes football at the Shoe is basically a religion here in Columbus. OH, the Columbus Blue Jackets, if hockey's your thing, go United States. The Columbus Crew bringing MLS championships home. Woo! Outdoor lovers, we've got the Scioto Mile, the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium, Franklin Park Conservatory, and yes, the food scene, it's legit, from food trucks to upscale dining, Columbus punches way above that weight class. We're growing. Thinking about relocating to Central Ohio? Well, I've got just the thing for you. My team and I have actually taken the time to create this ultimate relocation guide, which means from top employers, the best hospitals, and a boatload of other stuff. Things like you never even thought you needed, like never needed to know before. But the best part is this guide is 100% free for you. That's right, you heard it right here. It's 100% free. just click the link in the description or at the top pinned comment. Hope this helps. And welcome to Central Ohio. And let's talk about the housing market. Housing market. Let's talk real estate because that's where things they get a little bit interesting, and you know I love talking about real estate. Columbus has been one of the most stable housing markets in the country for over the past decade. We've got steady appreciation, strong demand, and, well, unfortunately, limited inventory because, nobody wants to sell their house. All right, what you're gonna find is New Albany's master plan luxury built golf communities. Dublin is top-rated schools, tech corridor, polished suburban vibe. Hilliard, more affordable, strong community, great feeling living there. Upper Arlington established, high demand, beautiful mature trees. Powell, upscale, suburban, and you're close to the zoo. And Zumbuzi Bay, don't forget about that. New construction has been booming, especially with the Intel's multi-billion-dollar semiconductor project in Licking County. Builders are active, but inventory still moves quickly and many price points. Depending on the neighborhood, you're gonna see entry-level homes can start from the upper 2s to the low 3s. All right, and then if you're gonna do a move-up home range, you're looking at anywhere between $400,000 to $700,000. Luxury, easy climbs past 1 million. I've seen them posted more than 1 million. But Columbus remains more affordable than cities like, let's say, Austin, Nashville, Denver, but prices have absolutely climbed over the past few years. It is amazing. All right, translation, wait for it. For prices to crash, it hasn't actually worked out for most people here. We always think it does, but it doesn't. All right, let's go to schools. Central Ohio has multiple strong public school districts. Top school districts are Dublin City Schools, Olentangy Local City District Schools, Upper Arlington City Schools, Hilliard City School District. Each district offers a mix of academics, athletics, extracurricular programs, and many consistently rank among the top in the state. And of course, we got your higher education is anchored by The Ohio State University, along with Capital University and Columbus State Community College. And you can't forget about those because you've got a lot of education is booming in Central Ohio. Local economy. Columbus has one of the most diversified economies in the Midwest. We've got major employers, which again, bringing up The Ohio State University, Wexner Medical Center, which is growing and growing and growing. Nationwide, Morgan Chase, Intel, massive new development underway in Licking County. How many times do I gotta mention that? We've got healthcare, finance, logistics, tech, retail headquarters. It's all here. That's one reason Columbus didn't get rocked as hard as the other cities during the economic downturns. So keep that in mind as well if you're looking for a great place to relocate to. Unemployment rates typically track near or below the national average, and projected job growth, it remains strong. All right, so here's the real question. Are you looking for a city that still feels livable and still kind of has that big city opportunity? Where could you be thinking about moving to? Well, Columbus might be your move. If you are thinking about buying, selling, relocating, downsizing, upsizing, or you just want the real scoop on which neighborhood actually fits your lifestyle, remember, lifestyle. How many times am I gonna say that? Please reach out. I live here, I work here, I know which areas are booming, which ones are quiet gems, and which streets you probably don't want to back up to. So we need a game plan. You need a game plan for your plan to move here, and I'm here to help. So shoot me a message, shoot me a call, give me a text, whatever works for you. I'm easy to get a hold of, but you gotta leave me a message. If you don't leave me a message, I don't know who you are. I'm not gonna be able to call you back. So if you found this helpful, please like and subscribe because we got more deep dives coming on the best neighborhoods in Columbus. Email me if you'd like to get your relocation package sent to you over via email. I'll get that right over to you, just it's one click away. Let's make your next move a smart move. And don't forget, we are always in and around Central Ohio, and we're keeping it real here in Real Estate with Annette Marble and Associates.